So today, it may seem a little dreary. It's November 13th, and some may think it's Friday the 13th, but more importantly, it is World Kindness Day. So I couldn't be more excited to unveil this sign on World Kindness Day. And I'd like to also ask anyone that's viewing this to do something kind today for somebody.
Signs, when I think about them, you know, they always provide us with direction. This one is a little different. It reaches out and puts its arms around you, and then it tells you not just what to do, it tells you what to do with hope and with feeling, and that's so important to all of us. So I'm thrilled to be here today. This is a sign that has taken some time to put together, and it took some time because this is not just a team effort, there's a lot of thoughtfulness behind it. And we wanted to make sure that we said the right thing, did the right thing, and everything the Suicide Task Force does is an effort to truly help. We are in Core Creek Park, and we will put this in other parks, but this is especially important to me because I know children who died by suicide in this park. So today I'm here to dedicate this to their memory and in honor of their families who are so sad but still surviving that loss.
So when people call this number, it is a national number, but it's routed to the closest local provider that's answering the call. So here in Bucks County, Family Service Association is who answers our National Suicide Prevention Hotline number. And the nice thing about having a local agency answer that number is that they know our local resources. So they really work to stay on the phone with the caller to get as much information as possible and then really help to get them connected to any resources in our community.
I have survived 3 suicide attempts. Means also that there was 3 times in my life when things seemed too difficult to make it through. But we do live in a county where we have commissioners, a task force, organizations that work tirelessly to make sure that people like us, peers, know that our life is worth living. I'm a peer, and NAMI is a peer-led organization dedicated to improving the lives of everyone affected by mental health conditions. And that mission means that everything that we do helps to prevent suicide and helps to let people know that there's a whole organization dedicated to their worth and making sure that they know that their life is important. This sign isn't just for the person who is struggling. This sign is for the family members and the friends and anybody who is involved in someone's life who may not understand the gravity of what we have to deal with every day, and that there are different thresholds. There are different capacities that everyone has. If you've had a loss in your life, if you've been bullied, if you have just had one too many things and this is the last thing. This is a sign for friends and family members too, as a reminder to whatever you do, do it with kindness in your heart.
Well, we're here today on World Kindness Day, revealing this sign, one of the first of many that we're going to have at Bucks County Parks. I want to thank all the nonprofit organizations, the Suicide Prevention Task Force, the county employees who have fought so hard and continue to fight to help those who are struggling with some kind of troubles in their lives, a mental illness. So many people who attempt suicide and complete suicide feel like there's nowhere to go, that there's no one to listen to them, that there's no one who wants to help them. And these signs show that there are people who are waiting to hear from you. They want to help. And even for those family members or friends, if you know someone who might be, in that position where they're thinking about, where they're going to go next and things seem hopeless, these numbers are for you too. This is your resources for people to help them so that they realize that they do matter and there are people who want to help them have a full and rich life.
Hello everyone, good to be here today at Core Creek Park at the unveiling of this sign for suicide prevention with the 1-800 number. And I just want to thank everybody that had anything to do with putting this on, all the employees here in Bucks County, and especially give a shout out to NAMI because I know the good work that they do all over the state of Pennsylvania. I've worked with them on many issues in my time up in Harrisburg, and mental health issues and illness is something that affects almost every family. And I know it has an effect on my family. And I actually have a family member who committed suicide, and it was a long, long time ago. I did not know the person. It was my great-grandfather, and I did not know him, but you know, I've heard about him and, you know, his life and what happened, and it kind of passed through the family. I heard from my grandparents. So again, this is a really important issue. And if this signs and all the signs and all the parks that we're going to put them in just saves one life, it is absolutely worth the effort. So again, congratulations to everybody to put this on. This is a really great endeavor, and I'm just glad to be here to share with you and to be a small part of making this happen. Thank you very much.
So we have a lot of signs in our parks in Bucks County. We have a lot of great parks. But of all the signs we have, the suicide prevention hotline sign to give the information to reach out for those that have come to our parks. You'll be seeing those signs up. Our general services staff will be getting these up in all of our parks set at the entrances, just to remind people when they come in that there are people that care about you. So if you see a lot of signs in our parks, please make note of this one in particularly, because we want you to enjoy our parks for the great reasons we have them. So.